The quest to pave the way for a Singapore-like Cebu City continues as Mayor Mike Rama embarked on another investment marketing mission at the National Capital Region over the past few days. With the mayor's working force, they returned today, the 16th of September 2022, packed with new commitments that would realize the foresight of the mayor for a better Cebu City. The quick travel started on September 13, with the mayor attending the 65th birthday celebration of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., BBM, in Malacanang at noon and later in the evening at the Hilton in Resorts World, Pasay City. While there, Mayor Mike coordinated with Secretary Jaime Bautista of the Department of Transportation to ensure that the Cebu Port Authority will allow the stopgap measures by the Task Force Gubat sa Baha within PR3. It led to the clearing works that started this morning, Friday, September 16, at the mouth of the Lahol-Camputao-Tejero River for dredging and removal of garbage and silt, and paved the way for long-term solutions like removal of the ramp that impeded the natural flow of the water to the sea. By Wednesday, Mayor Rama first guested at the Kapihan sa Manila Hotel, where he shared the values and circumstances behind in the way he maneuvered the city through the pandemic, through the vaccination towards liberation policies, including the latest non-obligatory use of face masks. Then, the second investment mission begins. The quest gets to put flesh in the second priority of the Barog Cebu City program, that is, to achieve adequate water supply. What is more important is when the least among the constituents of the city gets the most benefit, when water that comes out of their taps becomes very affordable in the next few years. Marine cargo handling business tycoon Enrique K. Razon Jr., now chairman of Manila Water, has committed to build a dam in the uplands of Cebu City in less than 3 years, offering only 20 pesos per cubic meter to consumers. He only seeks an offtake agreement with the local water utility, the MCWD. To buy water produced from the dam his company will build for only 20 pesos per cubic meter. Contrary to previous set beliefs that it takes 10 to 15 years to build a dam, Ricky Razon said the dam will be ready to supply MCWD even in 2 years at the earliest. As proof of the pudding, he cites the Wawa Dam, that his infra development arm, Prime Infrastructure Capital Incorporated, built at a major tributary of Marikina River in the town of Rodriguez in Rizal Province. Construction started only in November 2019, but for a year now supplies bulk water to 500,000 households in the eastern zone of Metro Manila. With more water contained from the hinterlands, the project, once realized, will help mitigate flooding in Cebu City. Razon will send a team to the city led by former DILG Secretary Ronaldo Puno and his point person for projects, Vince Dizon, former BCDA CEO, who served as President Duterte's vaccine czar and advisor for flagship projects.
In Manila, we completed first phase already. It's the largest, the only water supply for Metro Manila since Angat, which was 1969. For example, the Kaliwa Dam, what the government has all the stumbling blocks that made it fail. We had the same in Wawa. But Wawa was 100% private. That's why we got it done.
That's why I want it done. In private set-up site. Walang utak mo. Kaya nga sabi ko sa MCWD, sabi ko kay Joey, since 1992 we talk about water scarcity for Cebu. And now, I want dam. Then he told me, Mayor, it takes years. I don't give a shit if it takes years. We must start it now.
3 years.
3 years, eh?
Yung ano, with this, no, yung kaya masan. Tayo, we show yung video. Tayo Basal, we completed in 2.5 weeks. The phase 1 of ano.
Give us down.
What we need to discuss an off-take agreement with the district to buy the water. And then we go and do the dam all on our own. Basta the water district buys X amount of water every day.
Should be.
Ganun lang eh.
Ganun lang. See?
Ay, yung dam na yan, that's good, let's just stay there forever, di ba?
Ay, it will be there generation to
Kaya nga,
generation.
yung Wawa nga projection namin 100 years.
See?
But they've been discussing with the water district eh. Sabi, nahirapan. You know, hindi kaya gawin niya. Parang laiban, parang kaliwa. Pero nagagawa naman eh.
Magkagawa yan.
Mukhang ayaw ipagawa.
Alam mo, ito kasi, yung
They're paying 85 pesos or 80 pesos.
oh, that's a true shoes.
We're selling to you for 20 pesos.
See?
Eh. And then you're paying others 85 eh. Diba?
I know.
85.
With all honesty and candor, I don't want the poor to get some. Number two, I don't want also the rich to bear of having it being subsidized. Sabi ko, there got to be a way where equitability can happen. Doesn't matter what matters now is we are very thankful. We don't even ask for anything, but you have seen over there. If you can, so that I can go back to Cebu, and I will tell them right away. In 3 years' time, we will have a dam, and then I will tell MCWD, if you will not do the line, I will remove all of you.
Later in the day, Mayor Mike Rama and his workforce met with a group of business tycoon Lucio Tan, led by his son-in-law, retired pilot and Philippine Airlines President and COO Stanley Nang. He will send a team to the city to explore areas where any of the companies his father-in-law owns and operates can help the city achieve its vision for a Singapore-like city of Cebu. Meanwhile, upon the invitation of Mayor Rama, the Philippine Airlines President considered the holding of what will be the 74th Philippine Airlines Inter-Club Golf Tournament come February 2023. Yesterday morning, September 15, the mayor and his team met with the top executives of Mactan Cebu International Airport developer and operator and carbon redevelopment developer Megawatt Construction Corporation. During the meeting, Board Director Manuel Louis Ferrer, also Executive Director for Infrastructure Development with Chief Business Development Officer Jaime Rafael Feliciano, and AVP Jason Torres, committed 100 million pesos to help complete the Cebu City Medical Center. That is on top of about 1 billion pesos already raised during the mayor's first investment marketing last month in travel to Vancouver, Canada. Toward the evening, the group met with the presidents of the affiliates of the Metro Bank Group, William Thomas Mirasol of Federal Land Incorporated, Carmelo Maria Luza Bautista of George T. Capital Holdings Incorporated, and Anicito Sobrepeña of Metrobank Foundation. The group committed to help Cebu City complete the city hospital and support Mayor Rama's socialized housing program. As Federal Land's Chief Urban Planner Gilbert Burba shared about the company's expansion at the Cebu Marco Polo Plaza Hotel Complex in Nivel Hills. Mayor Mike Rama met with a local partner of Westfield Resources based in Texas, USA, the Terra Movers Development Corporation, to propose to build a 350 to 500 megawatt power plant using natural gas supply from Indonesia and Malaysia. Before flying back to Cebu today, the team also met with Andrew Lim Tan, Chair and President of MegaWorld Corporation, and his executive team. With divine providence, this second wave of investment marketing with Mayor Mike Rama and his MWF, the mayor's workforce, along with its accomplishments during the first mission, will bring Cebu City at the threshold of becoming a Singapore-like metropolis. To date, these are all still pledges. While there will still be a third mission in the coming days, the mayor and his executive team will next facilitate ocular visits and detailed studies with those that have committed, then cross T's and dot I's for all of these to come into fruition. Still, it needs the support and cooperation with the rest in the city government, especially the city council, led by Vice Mayor Raymond Garcia, as well as the constituents of the city of Cebu to realize the vision. For together, we can make the best things happen for Cebu City. In God we trust.